Hi, welcome. Welcome to the 2024 concert series. I recall last year opening for the 4th grade, and it's hard to believe now they're all 5th graders. For those family members I don't know, my name is Mr. Vaglika. I'm the assistant principal here in the elementary school. And just last year I recall saying it's hard to believe they're almost 5th graders. At this point in the year, it's hard to believe they're almost middle school students. And when I think about June tends to ramp up and then lead us right into the summer with only 13 days left of school. Of course, we're not counting how many days are left, I'm sure as you know. And a reminder, the last 2 days are half days of school. Just a reminder, we've watched the students grow, progress, prosper, not only musically, but also as students, as human beings. And I couldn't tell you how proud Miss Adams and I are of all the students. And that's a true testament to the families. I'm always amazed at how much the families do, how much they support, and that support extends far beyond the school walls and with the connection between the home and school relationship. Even in thinking about early morning music that takes place at 7:45 when I see the students rolling in and I'm always like, you guys should be going to the cafeteria, although when they're in the hallway they're always going to early morning music. And you'll see some of that practice that takes place in early morning music extend tonight. We do have an intermission, it'll be about 7:15, 7:20 when we go between performances. And I think I've done enough talking, and I'd like to turn it over to one of our fabulous music teachers, Miss Adele Hoffman.
Thank you, Mr. Vaglika. And welcome. Thank you so much for coming, and I appreciate all of your support tonight, Mr. Vaglika. That was a wonderful speech. And without further ado, we're going to begin with a song by Beethoven, Song of Brotherhood. so much. I just wanted to express my sincere appreciation for all your support for all of our band, orchestra, and chorus programs during this special rehearsal period we had for the concert. And in terms of the orchestra, they have come such a long way. I'm so proud of them because you can hear in the music they're playing. Last year everybody played like the same part, but this year we've progressed to playing in 2, 3, and 4, and 5 parts actually. So that is evidence, and the progress is evidence in the music, and that's related to the support you've given. I think when I showed this to the kids the first time, they really didn't know what to make of it, but it's just a special effect, and I don't think anybody. How many of you have ever seen one of these before? A washboard? I kind of didn't think so, but they used to use this in the old days. That's what they did before the machines came along. All right. This is customized driving. This has been a challenge to try to get it. It's very complex, and I hope we're going to do a great job for you tonight. Just want to thank Mr. Hoffman for all the help he's given throughout this process and playing the piano accompaniment today. Helping with tuning and all kinds of things, fixing instruments. But also Mrs. Seaton, I wanted to thank, and Mrs. Loft for their support of the orchestra program through the Arts Council for helping us. Mrs. Seaton and Mrs. Loft. So we're going to take a few minutes to reset the stage, and boys and violin students can start to head off this way. Please take your folder, take your name tag, take your instrument, and violas will follow up this way. And then our cello students, if you can grab your rock stop, that would be amazing. If you can grab your rock stop and put that in the folder. If you can put that in the folder, that would be so helpful. Claire, that's basis was Mrs. Cena. Cellos, you're going to go right down here as parents. Let's maybe the bass first.
It's on. Thank you for joining us tonight. This is our 5th grade band you're about to hear. They look great. They're all sitting in rest position. Hint, hint. With their feet on the floor. So we work on stuff that's not just music, obviously. But before we actually play our first piece for you, I wanted to remind you what they sounded like 1 year ago when you were last in here to hear the band, so that you have some context about where they sound today. So if you give me 30 seconds, I'm just going to play you a little bit of last year's concert. Hopefully you were there for that. Notice a little change in what you hear tonight. And you gotta indulge me one more second, because as we were walking down here earlier, we've been working on this piece. Our first one is called Coronation Processional, and we talked about what a coronation is and what a processional is, and how the current King of England waited like 70 years to finally become king, and he's gonna take his time walking up to his coronation, and so we've been working on that sort of restraint. Not easy for 5th grade. But as we were walking down here, I got handed a little present. I'd say that's a step up from hot cross buns. Our next piece, well, a lot of people think slow music is easier to play because the notes don't come along as fast, and it's not technically hard for their fingers. Playing slow music is extremely difficult, and probably our hardest piece by a lot, even though they didn't realize it at first. This piece is called Lullaby for Winds, and we talked a lot about what a lullaby is and what its purpose is. We don't actually want to put you to sleep, but we want you to enjoy this and really listen to how hard they worked on, it's called dynamics. It's the volume changes in music. So they're going to play louder and softer in places. Different instruments will be coming to the fore. Some will be in the background. We also worked on slowing down, which is even harder than playing slow, slowing down together. So they really have to listen to one another and watch. Enjoy. Because I made them work so hard with restraint and holding back and playing slow and playing soft, for our last piece, we're going to share with you a march because bands have to play marches. It's part of our history and they're just fun. And they kind of like this direction. I'm going to let them cook.
Good evening, families. Thank you so much for coming to our performance this evening. I would like to introduce now our whole fifth grade together. We are completing the final portion of this performance by singing two choral pieces for you. The first piece that we'll be singing is called I Am, and the words are really beautiful, and it's really we're singing about nature, we're singing about how we are all one, and one world, one community, and with these beautiful lyrics in this beautiful poem that was written. We are finishing our performance with a number from The Greatest Showman, A Million Dreams, and we are very excited to perform for you this evening. So thank you again, and without further ado, I'd like to welcome the whole fifth grade together for you performing.
I am nature.
Let's give it up one more time for the 5th grade. A few other thank yous to our 5th grade teachers, of course, for all their help. Many of those 5th grade teachers are here chaperoning, so thank you, and thank you chaperones for being here helping us out. Thank you parents once again for all your support, and of course we have to thank our fabulous music teachers. First, we have to thank, starting at the end in mind, Miss Marina Brown. Thank you so much. Miss Brown, come up. Miss Sloat. Miss Hoffman. Mr. Hoffman. And Miss Ginger. The students have something for you guys. Thank you guys so much. Okay, parents, just so you know, the students, and this is a reminder to the students, they're leaving all of their instruments here, and they will meet you right outside on Pond Field. So they're going to head out first. Once they're outside, you can go out and meet them. Their teachers will walk them out. Thank you guys once again.